All right, so the letter I'm about to show you was when I was in high school. Okay, my mother got into a bad car accident at 16, so really I had to grow up fast and basically do a lot of things like, help my mom walk again and things of that nature. They told her she wouldn't, walk again, so I had to help her walk. I had to focus on helping my mom out and then focus on school, and my grades started slipping and things of that nature. It was hard for me to balance both, so I was having some issues. Not gonna lie, but I still wanted to get something. I was determined to get my degree, a GED. Nothing was gonna stop me. I'm just telling you. When I focus on something and I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. Nothing can stop me but death. I'm telling you. So anyway, let me share this. It's a job corps essay. I think you had to write it or something like that. I don't quite remember. Write it in order to be accepted. I don't remember all the details. All I know is I just found this letter out of nowhere. And when I get discouraged, I look at stuff like this, the old stuff, and it shows me who I am and things of that nature, and it helps lift my spirits. Okay, I'm gonna start. Okay, Ajane Wiles, August 15th, 2005, and it's 2017 now. So this is how I was thinking in 2005. All right, the letter says, "Who am I? My name is Ajane Xavier Wiles, a high school undergraduate with better plans for my future. I'm a man of my household who at 16 years of age worked almost every night from 4 to 11 p.m. just to help my mom and make it easier for her as a single parent. I'm from numerous areas of Cincinnati, Ohio, and Atlanta. In 1994, around the time of the Olympics, my mother, grandfather, and me proceeded to Atlanta, Georgia. My family's culture ranges everywhere from African American, Jewish, Cherokee Indian, Creole, and Caucasian. I come from a widespread family all over the United States, from Alaska to California. When I was younger and attending a public school, I was doing good at first, but did not know the true meaning of discipline. And then my mother got into a car accident, which actually took away a lot of my focus on what I needed to do in school, and it really bothered me. My grades started slipping, and so did I. I hung out with the wrong crowd and headed down the wrong path. In the 10th grade, I began to have parent-teacher conferences at least 2 times a semester. My mother would say, crying, "When I was 18 and I had you in my stomach, I had no choice but to get my education without your father's help. And I graduated. Can't you see that? If that didn't hold me back, then it should be nothing holding you back at all. The teachers say that you are very intelligent, but you don't apply yourself. Now go make your mom proud and get your education before it's too late." Although I was a troublesome teenager, I still passed my graduation test. While attending Job Corps, I would like to obtain knowledge in a total of 3 trades. The first trade I would like to take up is a health occupation trade, which will lean towards my future, which will help me towards my future. In the United States of America and other countries, healthcare is very much needed. I would like to give healthcare to the ones that really need it the most and really can't afford it. Another trade I would like to acquire is a medical assistant trade. Jobs are getting scarcer as time goes by, but one thing is for sure, the medical field is always needed and will be needed for as long as I live. I'm also skilled in culinary arts, seeing as to how I work at a restaurant. I'm gifted with an artistic ability too as well, so this would be a trade that I'm actually somewhat ready for. Within the next 15 years, I see college as a part of my future. I see myself graduating from Job Corps with a nice car and a wonderful roof over my head afterwards, after I'm working, in which I will be able to provide for without much problems. I see myself doing a fair amount of traveling from state to another, even traveling to other continents. I see myself owning my own business and being able to help my immediate family who's in need of my assistance, maybe even give them pretty good paying jobs and things of that nature. I also see myself getting married. Life is too short to play games, and there are too many sexually transmitted diseases out there. In 15 years, I know I will be successful as long as I keep my head on straight and my hope and faith alive. Success lasts a lifetime. Job Corps gives me that feeling of independence. The fact of staying on campus compels myself to move on to college and better my future. Just by leaving all that responsibility to myself makes me want to see how much I can accomplish on my own. Job Corps will help me get my high school diploma, GED, and other trades to go along with them, which will give me something to fall back on. I know when I go, I will stay committed to graduating in hopes of a better future for my family and I. The worst experience that I've had is the fact of my father not being in my life. Someone would look at my life and say that there are far more worse experiences that I have experienced in my life. However, this experience in particular is what hurt me the most. When I was younger, I used to go to different places and observe other kids my age with their fathers, and I didn't have one. It made me sad. Anyway, my only memories of my father at that time were prison memories. He was never really in my life was never really in my life. But when he was either in a prison suit or expressing himself through numerous letters, which were written from the bottom of his heart. I don't look down on my father at all. I still love him. He had a terrible life as a young teenager, and his mother kicked him out when he was young, around the age of 15. The only mother he really knew was his grandmother, who passed away. At least I got to meet him, and many adults have never met their whole families or fathers. So it's just life, and life is reality. It doesn't get any realer than that. So I had to wake up and realize that this is my life. God only made it this way because He knows that I can overcome any obstacle. Now, at that time, I was going through a lot. I could not even recall even being like this really. But I found this. I was going through some of my stuff, and I found this at a time where I was going through some things. If you tell me, man, you have to understand that life is real, God is real. There has to be some type of power, because when I was going through something, I was ready to give up. I ran into this, and this reminded me of who I am. And this is 2017. So like and subscribe. Hopefully share my videos with someone who actually is in need of assistance. If you have any problems, what you can do is you can email me and I will get back to you as simple as possible, as soon as possible. If you need somebody to talk to or questions or anything of that nature, I'm going to give you my email address, so that way you know how to get in contact with me. My channel is 7Action4, again 7Action4, and it's on YouTube. Please like, subscribe, and share. And my daughter's all in the corner and with her eye in the corner, but it's all good. I still love them, you know what I mean? They get on my nerves. Hi, love them to death. You gotta love them, man. Here, come here, come here. This is my other son too. Come here. This is my other son. My other kids are not here right now, but here goes one of them. Ah, that's Junior right there. And this is some of my daughter's artwork, man. You got to really look at this stuff, man. This is serious. So I'm trying to work on her. Maybe doing like a GoFundMe account. I have to really learn more about it before I do it. I'm studying. But this girl is skilled. She's 11 years old making this stuff. 11 years old. She's been doing this she's really into stuff like this. She wants to travel to Japan. She likes Japanimation. I loved Japanimation too when I was younger, but I lost my focus. So, this is some of her stuff, man. Hey, I'm trying to do like a GoFundMe account for her too as well. Get her some more art supplies, and hopefully, I don't know, maybe put it towards her going to school in the future. I'm trying to do this. Subscribe, like. See you later. Adios. No.